What is going on, guys? TNL Reaper here with another run of Slay the Spire. So something weird is going on. I didn't know that this game had an update of some kind. So I'm on Ascension right now, so we're gonna kind of see how that plays out. I'm going to try and fight as many elites as possible in between here and the end of the game. So we're going to go this way, because I think we're going to take the left path and go all the way up to the right. I really wish I could get it to where the elite would only have 1 health, but I'm not going to hold on to it. But I think I found the best build possible to... Alright, so if we don't run into any combat, we could potentially get to that boss with only, and have it only have 1 health. So I think we're going to try that. Grab armament here. Alright, let's roll the dice. Leave. Come on, roll the dice, guys. Max HP. Alright, 1 more. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Heck yeah, guys. So now we will have a boss with 1 health. And we'll be able to smith twice. So now this boss is only going to have 1 health. And victory. Too easy. Potion appear, combat reward, regen potion. Now I just need to get the paper airplane. Alright, and we'll smith again. I'm not even going to bother with the recall. Let's get that upgraded. I think I might try for Heavy Blade. Or whatever card. Whenever you gain a curse, gain 6 max HP. Pity that. Hopefully we find a store, but I don't think we will. Just trigger both of their defense roll, because they're just gonna block all of my damage. So if I get paper airplane and have potions as a reward at all times, it is not gonna matter. Not quite enough to finish you, what the heck? That is unfortunate. I wonder what that flame is. Alright, fight's over. Wow, that is a lot of weak. Alright, let's grab Cleave. Of course, it's the fire guy. I need to get some good cards in my deck or we're going to be in trouble. Uh-oh. We're probably going to take damage this time. Oh, shit. We lose a card. Remove a card from my deck. Ha! Ha ha! Ah! Ha 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 ha! Oh, that is awesome! Okay, so what I need to do is find the card that can be upgraded any number of times, and then just keep stacking armament on it. That went way better than I expected. More distilled chaos. Alright, let's spot weakness. And I guess we'll throw out a distilled chaos here. Deal damage equal to my block. Not quite block all the damage, but it doesn't matter. I do gotta admit, though, having potion rewards every battle is pretty nice. Alright, let's shrug it off here. Hopefully there's a shop here if we're lucky. Come on, shop. No, combat, of course. Alright, I need a new card. Like, I have a decent deck right now, but I need, like, special cards. We're gonna eat that damage like a champ. Because what I'll need is Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade, and I can't think of the one that lets me... Alright, we're gonna need that block as much as possible, and we'll smith up another card. Get that to cost 0 so we can basically use our block to our advantage. You know, for the block that we have. Alright, Distilled Chaos. We'll wait until our next turn for you to attack. We'll stack our block here. 27 damage. Wow, 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 that is powerful. Okay, this is where we throw out weak. And this is gonna hurt a lot. I think we'll have to use the regen potion. Oh yeah, he took out half our health from that. Let's drink up, shall we? We'll block all that damage, so we'll just keep attacking. So spot weakness, we'll just keep amping up our strength. I think that would be better than demon form. Deal 10... Ah, crap. I could have attacked one more time. Whoopsie. Alright, he's got 3 vulnerable, so we'll have strength and 2 stacks of vulnerable on our victim here. Keeps adding... Oh, man. Spot weakness. Not available. So we'll go with cleave and just all-out attack. Ho, ho. Oh, man, I am tearing through this boss. $19, block, 30 damage. Damn! Exhaust any number of cards in my hand. Grab... Alright, corruption would be nice, so if we play a skill, we'll exhaust it. No longer gain gold. Make use of that relic here. Nice. Smiling Mask, Sundial will gain energy, and we'll have 4 plate armor every time we play. Or every time we, every battle. Alright, there is a shop right here. I wonder what's going to happen if we don't have the key. Is that going to count against us? Let's drink up here. Additional block. Boomerang blade. Not quite enough to get through your shield. Damn it. $11, $9. Yeah, there was no point in attacking like that. I want to maintain the plate armor as long as possible. Alright, here's where Body Slam does its magic. I will admit, having the additional plate armor will be very helpful. Oop, let's armament up. Increase my strength again. And just continue to block. There's like nothing this thing can do against me. But there's nothing that I can really do against him either. Let's hit him with cleave. Hit him again. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to make some use out of feed and increase our health to a point where even if we take damage, there's not much the opponent can do. Let's gain block. More block. Body slam! And hit. And we're going to lose 1 stack of plate armor. Oh, bastard. Alright, let's do this. And this. Ruin your plate armor further. Because I want to get that feed. Because as soon as we get feed, we'll just be able to stack our health infinitely. The annoying part, though, is it wears off. Nice. Heart of Iron gains 6 metallicize. Alright, let's go with disarm. Upgrade all strikes and defends. Alright, hopefully you have something good in here. Battle trance. Alright. Evolve strength. Okay, so that was the card we were looking for right there. Grab that. Pillow. Not too worried about anything else. Really don't like having to have the Gambler's Brew. We'll grab a Dexterity Potion. Because we'll use the Dexterity Potion when we get to the Elite. I'm going to discard that. Hit you with that. Status. Alright, that is all of the damage I am going to give you this battle. So now this is where the status effect thing is basically not going to affect us, or he's going to shuffle Dazed into our deck, so every time we draw a status, we're going to be basically unaffected. But now I need to make sure that I check out every store so I find a copy of Barricade. And he's done. And then the next time that we shuffle our deck, which we should here in a second. There we go. Boomerang sword. Shrug it off. Come on. Aw, man. Feed isn't in here. God dang. 15. Heavy Blade needs to come down in cost. 10. Alright, end our turn here. I know it's annoying, but we have the advantage to prepare, I guess, for each combat. So, the better, the more preparation we do, the better off we're going to be. Oh, not you. Alright, artifact. Disarm permanently. Can't upgrade any further, that's annoying. And unaffected. A Snecko is what this thing is called. How annoying. That is all of the damage I am going to allow you to do to me. There we go. That's better. I really hope to be able to use that metallicize soon, along with dexterity. I wonder if that'll stack with the potion. I can't give myself any statuses or block, unfortunately. That's annoying. Oh, but at least I still get the 3 block from metallicize. That's nice. Alright, I guess I'm not going to get feed, but I don't want Gambler's Brew. Alright, let's increase strength. Smith up a card here. Not too many cards left. Feed. Raise my max HP by 4 and reducing its cost. So now we'll be able to use it pretty much every time. What do you know? Drink. Drink. Hit him with Heavy Blade. Wow, 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 wow. This is broken. I guess this is why I get to be the hero. However, you are making it impossible for me to heal. And it's a good thing Metallicize automatically doesn't go down with every attack. So that's frustrating. Alright, you're done. Alright, I need to get another copy of Body Slam in my deck. Four times 8. I wonder if that disarm is permanent. Let alone the fact that he's got... It is permanent. Nice. Alright, 20 damage. Not good. I need to quit playing with my food. Definitely need Warcry. Ooh, that hurt. Shrug it off and see what we pick up. Not anything good, unfortunately. Block this out. 30. God dang, I definitely need barricade. Damn it. Alright. $23, vulnerable. We'll go for the finish. Why does that constantly do that? I know I have points. Oh, and I've lost all of my Metallicize. Damn it. Or not Metallicize, but my plated armor. There we go. Oh, thank God. Feed is here. 22. There we go. We are 101. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. Okay. There's Anger. Alright, let's heal up here. Yep, we're back to full health. Doesn't look like there's another store here, unfortunately. Molten Egg. Alright, I don't think we're going to get any power cards here, unfortunately. Because there's Impervious. Ah, Reckless Charge. We need that. Carnage. Ethereal. Deal 28 damage. Why would I want that? Alright, let's try and smith up the rest of our cards if we can. Oh, neat! Okay, so here we are. Having to fight all these guys. Alright, let's disarm you. Oh, but, okay, now that every card is exhausted, we can add a random card into our deck. So now we don't have to worry about losing cards. Guess we got no choice here. No damage. You guys are tearing through my plated armor here. I'm gonna go for the big fight next. It's like, I've got the health to survive. Well, I think we'll save the regen potion until the next battle. And god dang, you're gonna make my plated armor go away. Oh, nice. And there's Carnage. Which we can't use, so it's going to go away. How annoying. So now we have Pummel Strike. Alright, let's end this fight quickly. There we go. Heal. A very powerful fight with many rewards. Oh. This could be bad. This could be very bad. So that guy is going to tear into us if we're not careful. Ooh, that is good. It's a good thing we've got the four block, or we're going to be in trouble. Alright, we're going to take him out, and then the big guy next turn. Alright, let's see what happens. So we've got the heal, the block. Probably going to lose it. I really wish we had potions, but we kind of screwed ourselves here. Ah, crap, we messed up. Hold on to that for now. Only heal 1. Doesn't look like we're going to get to smith up any cards, though, which is unfortunate. Oh, wait, that is going to hurt if we don't try and attack it. Alright. Bloodletting. I really don't like how it's trying to force me to use those cards. Now we get an increase in strength. And we got a feed off of that? Heck yeah. Letter opener, 3 skills, Heart of Iron. We are so ready for a boss fight. Alright, whenever I lose strength to a card, it doesn't look like we're going to have any... Head this way. Any more options for good cards? Nope. Alright, he's grounded, and we're going to block all that damage, thankfully. I really want to keep Metallicized for the final fight. Because I got to build up as many potions as I possibly can before the end of this battle. And we're going to block all of that damage anyway. Got a Pendib. No, what was that other artifact I had grabbed? Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional reward. We're unable to block all that damage. I need to get a card when it's exhausted. Because then I could start playing exhaust cards with little to no... Little fear of enemy retaliation. Reckless Charge. There we go. Oh, wow. That was a big hit. Drop kick, second wind, grab that. Perfected strike. Don't want anything. Hearing went out in my right ear for some reason. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, we got a mystery room. Probably a Snecko. Oh, nope. It's that. Okay. I figured you were going to show up again. Pity that. And we're not going to be able to block all that damage, unfortunately. Really wish I could get a copy of Metallicize. It's a good thing these guys are not really dealing too much damage to me. I wonder what's the benefit of having the key, though. Like, someone make that one make sense. Oh, that was bad on my part. I thought I had enough to finish him. Guess not. And he took all of my block, or all of my plated armor. Bastard. Power potion. Can be upgraded any number of times. Alright. Deal 20 damage. Twin Strike is the better add, and unfortunately we didn't get any good cards. Almost healed the full, though. Hopefully the power card we get will help us. Played this early. Alright, whenever I gain block, that'll work. Didn't quite draw anger, but I guess it is what it is. And with... Oh, crap, I forgot to equip that other metallicize. Alright, drink up. Let's gain some strength here. Only 3 block. Not enough energy. Damn it. This guy's gonna rip away my plate armor. Damn it. I need that plate armor. Stop doing that. Not quite enough to block it all, but at least we dealt some damage. So now every bit of blocking we do, we deal damage. So every turn, I'm going to be dealing 10 damage. Alright, so there's that power card I was talking about. Skills cost 0, but exhaust it. So now, this is where the gamble comes in. Oh, holy crap. We don't even have to end my turn. Darn, it's too bad we don't have a power that we could use, but... Ah, dang, that is way more powerful than I realized. So now I just need to get a, every time that I deal... oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Anytime that I exhaust a card, a new one is put in its place. It's gonna suck that I don't have block, but it doesn't matter. Why would I need to draw cards when I could just outright attack? Sad day we weren't able to finish the job there, but it doesn't matter. Wow, I can't believe I never thought of this playstyle before. I really want you to stop taking my plated armor, though. Flex, deal a crapload of damage. Brutality, don't want to use that. Oh, wow, I can't believe I didn't think of this playstyle sooner. Wow, fight was over fast. Alright, I guess we'll play demon form. Grab that. HP, whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. Okay, I'm fine with that. Alright, what is the boss we're gonna fight? Ah, Timekeeper, of course. Okay. So now, we are gonna work our way up. I need to hit up a shop somewhere. And all 3 of them are on a path against an elite, which we don't need to engage. So we're going to take the left path and cut up to the right and then cut back to the left. We need to take out that exploder right away. And I don't have any cards that are not considered a skill. Ah, of course, that was the 1 card that I needed. Crap. Thank you for Body Slam. Let's go with Demonic Form. So now what I need to do is... Oh, I should have played Demon Form so I could gain a crap load of energy, or a crap load of strength in the same turn. Alright, let's do that. And this, and cleave all of my victims. Nice. Alright, Corruption. Sad day. Alright, exhaust my hand, deal damage equal to that. Gain 2 vulnerable or equip 2 vulnerable? $16 damage for 1 turn. Let's just end you now. Let's get Thunderclap, so I'm constantly dealing that. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 7 block for each card exhausted. Alright, let's power through. Normality. I don't have that curse blocking thing, so we'll fight the boss from the first level. Oh, neat. This guy stands no chance. I think they made him stronger. Ooh. I want all my plated armor. Really wish I had a metallicize. And we should probably use that health potion. Turn... Bring that up. Next turn, your next card is played twice. Alright, throw that out. And that weakness is now permanent, which I think is kind of cool. So now he's stuck only dealing minimal damage to us. Let's grab Demon Form. If only we had that plate armor and or metallicize. Gaining additional strength, and he's vulnerable. Oh, so it does go away, darn it. 37 damage. How could I say no? Oh, and I could have doubled that up for, oh god, I can't even think of the amount of damage that would have dealt. Oh, dang it. I should have tried to get feed off. Coin, fruit juice. Alright, let's add pummel in there. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with getting a curse in my deck. I think it increases my maximum health anyway. Alright, demon form. Increase my maximum health. Take 15 damage and get a burn in my deck. I definitely need a shop. This guy is continuing to increase in strength. Don't have any way. So the Timekeeper is going to be kind of interesting. Because no matter how many cards I draw during my turn. Ho, 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 whoa! Okay, whenever a card is exhausted, there we go. The Feel No Pain card was the card that I was after. A rare relic. Can I see the map? Oh, wait, so there is a healing area right after this. I don't care to tempt fate. So there's that enemy fight right there. Smith something up here. Demon form. At the start of your turn, gain 3 energy. Let's get 4 energy. So now I definitely need to get a copy of Corruption in my deck. So now I can continuously play cards. Offer a card as a reward. Damn it. Let's play a curse, see what happens. A something in return. Oh, what's this? Spirit poop. Oh, I got spirit poop as a reward. Okay, let's draw 2 cards, because we need as many options as we can get going up against that final boss. Iron Cleat, second turn. Oh, and it looks like we missed our opportunity for a shop. Alright, we got 2 here. Hopefully we can spend our money, and it looks like it's a fight. Of course it's a fight. Alright, let's add Feel No Pain. Power card, shrug it off. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna need to put these guys down quickly and get as many cards to exhaust as possible. God dang. Alright, I need to hope for a shop or we're going to be in trouble, because I need to offload this gold. And you still got through my defense. What the hell? Three damage twice. Not quite enough to finish you, and not quite enough to block all that, but at least we'll have Metallicize as an option later. Ish. These guys are going to lose vulnerable this turn, so I need to reapply it. You're the weaker one of the two. Alright. 15 damage only. And take 14 damage from this attack. Alright, time to punish. See, I'm not very happy with you, and somehow you're going to survive. Damn it. Damn it! Well, at least I got 8 block out of that. There we go, flame barrier. True grit. Alright, I guess we'll take on this boss. And it's you. $59 damage. Holy crap. Alright, I need to finish this fight quickly or I'm going to lose. Oh, should have applied strength. Why does he keep counting? I don't understand. Oh, he applied weak to us. Add a random card. Blood for blood. Grab vulnerable here. An additional block. Thank God for pen nib. Brutality. So I'm going to rip out my own heart and slowly bleed to death over the course of this battle. That attack is going to hurt. $24 damage. Alright, let's increase our strength here. Alright, 18 damage times... Whoa! Oh, pummel is awesome. Oh, did I... Oh, I exhausted that. Nice. Alright, do demon form. Shrug it off. Alright, I think we might actually make it out of this fight. We're definitely going to need to heal, though. 43. Times 38. Yeah, we're going to need as much block as we can get for this, because I think... I hate to say it, I think this is it. Yeah, I guess this is it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Yes, it is time. Oh my god, I barely survived that hit. ho, 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 ho. Oh my gosh, we barely survived that. Alright, we need to put out as much damage as we can to hurt this guy. Because we are in trouble if we're not careful. I think we might actually die to this guy. I don't know why this guy always appears. Alright, we're doing good so far. We have to survive 2 more turns, though, and we are 1 hit away from death. Gain 8 block. Alright. Gotta survive just 1 more turn. But I have a feeling we're gonna get screwed. Yep, this is game, unfortunately. Alright, here's where I'm going to call it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We almost made it. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves.